Happy Friday. Yesterday I made a video about my 1992 Geo Tracker. Bought it in mid-January. Went off-roading with it once, one off-roading trip. Barely put 1,000 miles on it. Now it has a blown head gasket. Paid a lot of money for it. Thought I bought one of the nicest Geo Trackers in the country, but that's the risk of buying a retro ride. So I want to thank everyone who stopped by in the comments to cheer me up. You guys always cheer me up. Appreciate you guys a lot. So let's take a look at this page right here. Gears, and this is not to exclude anyone, but I want to talk about this guy right here. But before I talk about this guy right here, let's just take a look at these three outstanding citizens. Gears, when I started uploading Abarth videos in 2018, there was like a 3-year gap of me not posting van content. My original van build broke down, so I just stopped uploading videos. And then I returned in 2018 with an Abarth. And a lot of my original van build subscribers unsubscribed from me. They abandoned my channel. They were like, how dare you post an Abarth on here? We don't like it. But when I was uploading videos on the Abarth, Gears and Jose PhD left a comment for every Abarth video back in 2018 that I posted. So I appreciate your guys' support. I don't forget anything. I remember everything. Elephantile memory. In certain things, I forget a lot of things at work, but things like that I always remember. So Jay Moyet, my first YouTube friend, way back in 2007 or 2008. It's not my first YouTube channel, but man, I've known this guy for 15 years, coming to 15 years now. That's a long time, but appreciate the gesture, man. He's more mechanically sound than I am, so I appreciate you saying you would help me if you lived nearby. He works on his engines all the time. Way better mechanic than I am. I'm a 6 out of 10. I'm barely competent when it comes to fixing cars. Cool change. Fellow lifted van enthusiast, I hope to see you at a van meet someday, buddy. Hope everything's going well with you. And then GYP Sunny too, new face in the comments. I appreciate you stopping by, man. Your comment meant a lot to me. I want to give a shout out to my girlfriend first. When this first happened, I told my girlfriend has to deal with me when I'm at my saddest, and I really appreciate her a lot. But I told her, I think I'm gonna give up on this thing. I think I'm just gonna sell it, get rid of it, and just upgrade my van more. I should have upgraded my van. Rear locker, locking diff, and bigger tires. When I blew the head gasket on that thing, I said I should have did that instead of getting a tracker. Like, my girlfriend had to see me at my lowest point when this happened, so I appreciate her a lot. But GYP Sunny too, I appreciate your comment, man. It meant a lot to me because you know what struck a nerve with me when you told me please don't sell it for parts or junk it. I think I'm already the most comprehensive Geo Tracker channel on YouTube. Not many people are trying to preserve the memory of Geo Trackers, Vitaras, and Sidekicks. When people get these, they know they're small, they know they're fun, they know they're good off-road, so they chop them up and trash them. I'm the guy who wants to preserve the memory and drive it like it's 1992 all over again. Keep it stock and just have fun with it, and do my best to keep it a time capsule. So when you left that comment, man, it said, you know what, I'll be the guy who has the love and the enthusiasm for Geo Trackers, because I'm already stacking my channel with the Geo Tracker content. So I appreciate you stopping by. I always like seeing new faces in the comments. So I know this has happened to you guys before. Like, you guys buy a vehicle. I think it's a car guy thing to go through. To buy a vehicle you really wanted, and then it breaks down within a couple months of getting it, and then you regret it. I was going through that regret phase. So my YouTube friend Grando Tit Tat, we chat about cars all the time. And he told me he's not a fan of the tracker, but he told me I should get this. Because I always talk to him when I'm looking at a vehicle, and around the time I got my tracker, I was looking at this. And he was like, you should buy that instead. That's sold now. Where is it? Right there. It's sold now, but it was $3,900. And he said, wow, that's a lot of car for $3,900. That's the nicest $3,900 car ever. Jaguar X-Type, and here's why I wanted it. It's a MAN. UL transmission. So yeah, that's what I was going through when the head gasket on my tracker blew up. I was like, man, I should got my van just finished. I mean, I intend on finishing my van, but I was like, or I should have got that X type I was looking at. But now it's like, you know what? I want to be, I want a tracker. I've always wanted a tracker. Right now, I'm going through regrets, but once it's fixed, I know I'm going to enjoy it again. So, what did you guys think? I know every car guy goes through that, or most car guys go through that, where they regret their purchase soon after getting it. What was your I regret this moment? Or what was your moment you got something you really wanted and it pretty much broke right away? And here's some random talk. I have a friend wanting to get into the whole van life hobby. I talked about him before. He has no ego. He just wants a van. He wants to get into the outdoors and camping, and he doesn't need a full size van. So we might look at this real soon. I'm gonna talk to him when I see him and say, "Hey, when do you want to go?" Like on his day off. I told him, let's check out vans, see how you like it, see if you could really picture yourself, and we'll take a look at vans. We'll hang out, just test drive a couple and sit in it and just have a feel. Like, try to imagine yourself going on road trips and camping. So we're gonna take a look at this. He said his budget's about 10 grand. Check it out, 2014 for 10 grand. Minivan values aren't going up much. Check out full-size van values. I mean, this one does have low miles, though, 70,000 miles. But a 2011 for $25,000. Yeah, I think if you don't have an ego, if you don't need a big van, I think minivans are the way to go. It looks like everything's crazy price right now, but it looks like minivans, they're not going up in price. They're just pretty much the same. Really good values. I mean, no better value than a minivan if you don't care. And I think caravans are cool. If I had the extra money with the fuel prices the way they are, I would do a minivan build for a summer build, because in the summer I would do the whole rooftop tent camping, and I would get one of these in blue or red and put like a Dodge Viper racing stripe, since it's a Dodge. Blue or red, a white Dodge Viper stripe down the middle. That would be pretty cool. So that's what's going on in life right now. So I'm gonna get the tracker fixed, going to help a friend out, check out some vans, and hopefully he goes to one of our van meets real soon. That would be a lot of fun. I want to see my buddy get out and enjoy life while we still can, right?